In the year 2075, in a small laboratory tucked away in the heart of a bustling city, a brilliant scientist named Dr. Alexander Hartmann made an extraordinary breakthrough. He had dedicated his life to the study of time and had finally unlocked the secrets of time travel. With a trembling hand, he reached for the silver wristband that lay on the lab table before him, a device that would allow him to traverse the ages. Dr. Hartmann was both exhilarated and fearful. He knew that tampering with the fabric of time was a dangerous game, but his insatiable curiosity drove him forward. He carefully strapped the wristband to his arm, feeling its weight and power. With a deep breath, he activated the device, and a brilliant flash of light engulfed the room. Part 2, A Journey Through Time. When the blinding light dissipated, Dr. Hartmann found himself standing in a vast expanse of green fields. He quickly realized that he had traveled far into the past, to the year 13,999. The air was different, the landscape unfamiliar, and the sights and sounds alien to him. He marveled at the primitive nature of the world around him. Over the next few days, Dr. Hartmann explored this ancient era, careful not to interfere with the course of history. He observed the lives of the people, their customs, and their struggles. But as the days turned into weeks, a feeling of unease settled within him. The past was captivating, but it was not his present. He yearned to return home, to the familiar comforts of his own time. Part 3, The Ethical Dilemma. Dr. Hartmann knew that returning to his time would be a simple task. He had the power to activate the wristband and be whisked away in an instant. However, he grappled with a moral dilemma. Should he leave the people of this ancient world to their own devices, untouched by his knowledge of the future? Or should he intervene, offering them the wisdom and advancements of his time? The more Dr. Hartmann observed, the more he realized the struggles and hardships faced by the people of this era. Disease, poverty, and ignorance plagued their lives. He knew that he possessed knowledge that could alleviate their suffering. But he also understood that changing the past could have unintended consequences, altering the course of history in unimaginable ways. Part 4, The Temptation. As weeks turned into months, Dr. Hartmann's internal conflict intensified. He was tempted to use his advanced knowledge to bring about positive change. He knew he could introduce revolutionary concepts in medicine, technology, and governance that would reshape this ancient world. The allure of playing God was powerful, but he feared the repercussions. In his ethical quandary, Dr. Hartmann sought guidance from the people he encountered. He engaged in deep conversations with philosophers, wise men, and leaders of different tribes and nations. They, too, were torn. Some believed in the sanctity of preserving history, while others saw the potential benefits of harnessing Dr. Hartmann's knowledge. The discussions only deepened his dilemma. Part 5, The Decision. One fateful day, as Dr. Hartmann stood on a hill overlooking a sprawling city, he made his decision. He realized that he couldn't bear the burden of playing with the course of history. As much as he desired to help, he understood the complexity and fragility of the world. He knew that his knowledge was not infallible, and his interference could lead to disastrous consequences. With a heavy heart, Dr. Hartmann activated the wristband, preparing to return to his own time.